everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as requested by a lot of people, like I posted this on Instagram asking if you guys want to see like a tutorial of how I make the hand painted coasters. So 100% of the followers voted for yes. So this video is just for you guys who posted yes on my story. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I prepare or get for my teak wood hand painted coasters are these teak wood circles. So I select the wood, like obviously I get the teak wood which is best and it is long lasting. It is usually used in furniture, so it's very sturdy. The next thing, I get them machine cut like in a circle and get it properly finished to hide the unfinished edges and get it evened out with a sandpaper, and then get a varnish coat on it just to give it a shine and obviously make it more long lasting. So this is what the pieces look like. The dimensions are 11.5 centimeter in diameter and this is like approx 1 centimeter thickness. So it takes like 6 to 7 days to get these pieces. Then the designing part starts. So for the designing part, I usually sketch it on paper first just to see how the design will come out before like tracing on the coasters or maybe painting it. So just to get the size, I like mark the size using the coaster to know like how big I have to design. So before designing, I select a theme, like it would be floral or geometrical or maybe fashion illustrations. So I decide on the basis of all the products which I already have. Like if I have 10 fashion illustration and only 2 of the geometrical patterns, so I start working on the geometrical patterns just to maintain a symmetrical stock that I have. Also, if you guys want to check out all the collection, that's on my website. So just log on to the link I'll attach in the description box, and you can check out all the coasters. They are hand painted and even resin coasters. So for the resin coasters, I send these design to a vendor and he makes the resin coasters with the design I sent him, and then I get the coasters. But for the hand painted coasters, I just get these from the vendor and rest I do it myself. So getting to the design, so for this collection I want to get a floral theme. So I'm gonna just try out 3 or 4 designs like by sketching, and for the color schemes I'm gonna keep white and black. I designed one black coaster also, like it's also white and black. So you can see it on the website. I attached the photo somewhere here, but that turned out really nice. So I was thinking of going on the same pace like the achromatic theme. So I'm going to go for black and white but in a floral design. The one which I did before was a fashion illustration. So I'm going to start designing now. So these are the 2 floral designs I drew. So this is one and this is the second one. But I think I'll go for this one because it will look better in black and white, and this might look better in a colorful coaster. So I might go for this. So the second step is to design like the second coaster, as it's a set of 2, like 1 and 2. So on 1 I'll go for this design, and second, rather than doing just the same design, I'll go for like half of it or something like that. I don't know, I'll just design and see as it looks designer, I think, rather than going for the same design on both of them. So let's see. I'll design the second design now. So this was the design. So this was the design I selected, and this is for the second coaster. So these 2 designs look in sync, but they're not the same. Like in the second coaster, it's the half flower. So the next step is to draw this on wood. So I'm just using a normal pencil. As you can see, like it is slightly visible, so it works. Like when I'm painting on it, it's visible and it can be erased easily as well. So I've made both the designs onto the coasters. This is one, and for the second coaster, now I'm gonna paint on it. So the flowers would be white in color and the background and the side edges will be black in color. I usually just paint the side edges in black color because it looks more finished, and the back side will remain the same, like I won't do anything on it. Just I'm gonna apply another layer of varnish just to be ensure, like to make it waterproof and long lasting. So let's go into the next process, that is the painting process. My coasters, my brushes, then white and black paint. This is the water container and a rough cloth, and also like a base paper just to protect my table from all the paint. So let's start painting. I think I'm gonna fill all the petals. Just leave this will be all black and the background will be black. First I'm gonna make the borders and then see if I have to fill it or not. Also, if you also like painting or if you want to start painting, these brushes are the best. These are the fine art brushes. I wish this was sponsored, but no, it's not sponsored. I'm just helping you guys out. These are the finest brushes, like the bristles are really nice. So if you want to buy good brush set, just get these one. It's fine art. It takes almost an hour minimum to complete one coaster, so 2 hours for two coasters. So I'm just gonna start filling up the petals, and usually for white I have to do a double coat as it's a very light color and the base is very dark, and this process I'm gonna repeat on the second coaster. So I'm gonna complete the white first and then go to the black. So the second coaster is also done with white paint, like I've done 2 coatings on it. Now I'm gonna paint like the background in black color and also the outlines in black color so that it doesn't look a patch. So I have just completed the one coaster's background that is in black color, so I know it's looking like a big patch on it, this white flower. So now I'm gonna just make outline of these petals so that it looks little different, like different from each other. So I've painted the background black, but still I think there is something missing in it. So obviously when you're designing something and in process you realize that you need to add something or maybe delete something. So that happens like every time. So what I'm gonna do is make small intricate designs in this petal using black color only. So this is actually what I thought. As I told you, I design on paper first just to see how it's gonna look. So these two designs, I think I'm gonna draw it on the petals using black paint. So let's see how it turns out. So the coasters look something like this. Now what I'm gonna do is just cover the edges with black paint like this. See, this looks more finished. So the product is finally done. Like the edges are finished now with black paint. The next thing to do is to apply a coat of varnish on top of it so that it becomes waterproof and long lasting. So after applying the varnish, it needs almost like overnight to get dried up, or else it gets very sticky. So I usually lay it down on the floor. So these are the two coasters, and I've applied the varnish coating on it, and I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, like afternoon or something, and then check if the stickiness of the varnish has gone or not. And then I'm gonna do a small photo shoot. If you guys want, I'm gonna post another video of how I do my product photo shoot. I don't assign anyone, or I don't hire a photographer. I do it myself, or my sister does it for me. So I'm gonna show you that also. So this was the process of how I make my teak wood hand painted coasters. So if you like the process, and also if you like the design, you can buy that on my website. That's www.litterly.in, and I have like a lot of collection on it. So there is a set of 2, set of 4, it depends on what you want. Also the coasters can be customized, so if you want a set of 6 or 8 and in a specific color which like matches your home decor or anything like that, so that can be done, but it's just on order. So thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video, and if you have some specific demand that you want to see, like me doing that, or maybe the process of it, just comment below and I'm gonna post that very soon. Thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and have a good day.